Hey y'all, what's up? Dr. Heavenly here. Listen, I'm getting these little lives out the way, talking about different things, different topics. Listen, and they really interest me, so that's why I'm so excited. Listen, it's Sunday. I already talked about the FTX and all that. If y'all had interest in that and the crisis with FTX, go look at my last video. But today I gotta talk about the election and the results of the election and what it means for us, to us, what it means, okay? So, you know, we're a democracy, right? We're allowed, and it's a right to vote, right? That's why we always tell our people it's so important to vote, because our ancestors did so much to get us voting rights, right? And even after we got them, people would fight us so we could not vote and give our voice. So the voting system is prepared so it's a democracy, and you can vote on topics that are important to you, right? This particular election is a midterm. For the history, a lot of people don't vote on the midterms, and now we're telling you more people are getting into voting on the midterms because we make some very important decisions that people are realizing, that the control of the Senate, because we vote for senators, right? We vote for governors, that kind of stuff for the election, right? But the issues, and this is the most important thing, the issues that we're voting for, the top issues for this election has to be the economy, right? They say we headed to a recession. I tell you all the time, they say it all the time. One thing I do say in my blogs, don't worry about it. Don't worry, be happy. Don't let this stuff stress you out, okay? But it's always economic crisis, right? So now the economy, remember, what was it, Bill Clinton that wrote his whole campaign on, it's the economy, stupid. It's the economy. And when the economy is bad, usually Democrats win, right? Because the people that are Democratic are known, you know, all of them the same anyway. Republicans and Democrats is just a way to divide us. But usually our people vote Democrat, and we can look at the percentages. Mostly black women vote Democrat, and then some, you know, even more of people, black men vote more Republican than women. Anyway, long story short, the topics for this election was the economy, because the world ain't right with the money. They say we're going into a recession, right? So that's the time when we get out and we vote, okay, for the policies that help us with money. Secondly, one of the great topics had to be gun reform, right? Gun reform, you know, the Republicans are for guns and keeping the right to bear arms, right? So that's a important topic. Another time, you know, it's a lot of them out there, but one of the main ones outside of the economy gotta be abortion rights, right? We've been talking about that. The men out there making decisions for women without consulting women. That's why I'm starting a movement with DrHeavenly University. We're getting like-minded individuals together, and we're moving forward in a prosperous way to learn money, business, and relationships to live the best life ever, right? DrHeavenly University. We're going into a lot of different things. But abortion rights, right? So get out there and vote. When we met with Al Sharpton and Ben Crump when we were in D.C., it was amazing that they said, listen, the only way we change things is not to lose hope and to vote. So voting is so important. I know the voting is over now, but still, y'all got to run off with Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker, which is an issue altogether, because this is just my opinion. You know, they say it's a freedom of speech. I can say this. I don't know Herschel Walker, and I know there's a lot of negative campaign on both sides, right? But it seems like the Republicans just put a black man, because we had a black man for Georgia, and Raphael Warnock is a reverend, and this other guy has done so many negative things, and he's still on the fence of winning. I don't understand this world. Y'all help me with that. But you vote for who you want to. I ain't telling you who to vote for. But in Georgia, it's a runoff with Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker. Go do your research, right? So we talk about the issues of voting, right? And the concerns and why you should vote, right? We had an amazing election this year. Now, Florida always muck up the thing, right? We spend a whole lot of money on Florida, and they always going to be red. I mean, they have been red. We have flipped Georgia to blue from time to time, and we still on the verge of getting the Senate with Raphael Warnock. Now, one great thing in this election is the Democrats did get control of the Senate. That means a lot. So when you're voting on different laws, If you're in control, usually the Senate votes for the concerns of the people, what the people want. So they consult with the people and they vote on what the people want, right? So we're in control of the Senate, which is a good thing. And we need Raphael Warnock if you're Democratic. And I ain't telling you how to be, I'm just telling you what I'm thinking. We need him to represent Georgia for our concerns, which is the economy, right? Abortion, right? There's certain topics that Republicans stand for that Democrats don't, right? Okay, the next thing is we had a lot of great things that happened in the election. We got our first black governor of Maryland, Westmore. Congratulations, right? We got our first Hispanic, was it a senator? Yeah, senator that tossed the vote to the Democrats that gave him the control of the Senate. Her name was Yadira Caraveo, Caraveo, Hispanic female. Congratulations, right? And we back Stacey Abrams. I ain't gonna say nothing, but when I met Stacey Abrams, I met Maxine Waters at the same time. And I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, so Maxine Waters, I love her. Y'all love Maxine. I met her and she act like she knew who I was. I don't know if she did or not. But what I'm saying is, this is what I will say. Maxine Waters gets it. She gets how a politician should conduct themselves and being nice and passive. Because I think it's not all about credentials. It ain't. You can have all the credentials in the world and not win based on other things. So anyway, I said all this to say, y'all got any questions about the election? I know, I try to stay tuned to the politics, but I know the most important issues is abortion. And I said that on Bravo TV. They allowed me to say it. If y'all watch the reunion, they did my review on Roe v. versus Wade, right? Y'all got a whole bunch of white men, and I said white men making decisions for everybody, for women, without consulting the women. They had one woman, but still. Roe v. Wade. We talked about this Married to Medicine, right? I said it. I wouldn't have an abortion, but I can't stop nobody else from doing what they want to with their body. My whole thing is in this world, right? We fought very hard for freedom, right? That's what America's based on, right? Freedom of speech. Now, Twitter, that we can't call nobody no ninjas and stuff like that. Now, that's just crazy. But freedom of speech, right? And freedom to do what we want to our bodies and love who we choose to love. If y'all gonna start with abortion and controlling our bodies, where you going from there? My friends that are homosexual, gay, lesbian, whatever, where they going from there? They're gonna try to control all our lives, right? So we gotta vote. That's the importance. We gotta vote. We cannot allow them to control us in a free democracy. That's what it was created for. Freedom. That's why they left wherever. And what did Plies say? Y'all want y'all country back? Well, who you want it from? Y'all heard Plies say that? That was so amazing to me because the boy is brilliant. He used a lot of MFs and stuff like that, and I'm trying to stop doing that because, the Lord told me. But I love Plies because he breaks down the situation real simple. Like, y'all want y'all country back from who? Because if we want to get a country back, we need to go on down there and give it back to the Indians because that's who country it really started out being. Anywho, vote for what is most important to you. And if you want on the other side, there are some poor people that vote Republican when none of the laws are benefiting them, other than gun control probably. But anyway, I'm saying don't vote because you prejudiced. Don't vote because you like a person. Vote for the issues that are important to you today. Vote. It's so important to vote, and I'm glad y'all got out there and voted. We tipped the Senate. We got a Democrat. We got the Senate based on a Hispanic woman winning. What state was that? Colorado, Hispanic woman. I said her name, Caraveo Yadira. Congratulations. And I'm saying this to say, we are in control of our destiny, right? And all we can do is vote and get other people to vote with us, right? Black women, we vote. We need to bring our men with us. Bring our men with us, make them vote. We in control anyway. I'm going to just tell y'all that. That's what I'm talking about. The Heavenly Investment Group, we're bringing like-minded individuals, i.e. females, prosperous women, professional and entrepreneurial women together right? To move in a way that we learn about self-care, about business, about money, about relationships. It's a one-stop shop. We got everything you need. We're going to start a 5-day challenge really, really soon. But y'all got to stay aware, baby. And what we going to start with? We got to read, baby. We got to read, okay? We got stuff to read. We got to change our minds and change our life. I know it sounds cliche, but that's what it is, okay? All right. Learn how money works. Learn to vote. How to get people to vote. We in this together, y'all. Y'all got any questions? Leave them down in the comment box. And I'll see y'all later.